watching Mental Health with Marcie, and I'm Marcie. In today's video, we're going to talk about working from home and the impact on mental health. And so, for many of us, we have been working from home during the pandemic, perhaps for the first time ever, and a lot of us may be transitioning back into the office as time has progressed, coming up on 2 years of the pandemic. And so I think the question on a lot of people's minds is kind of, what is work going to look like? Should I work from home full time? Should I go back to an office full time? Is a hybrid model the best option for me? And so I've personally been working from home for 4.5 years. And so it's, well before the pandemic started. And so when I did initially shift from working in an office to working from home, it was a big adjustment. It was definitely a lot different, just not seeing people on a regular basis. I was used to a pretty large office and having, even just folks in the break room, just people in the cubicle over to have a casual conversation with. And so when I did switch, it was, definitely lonely, and really hard to get used to. And so, but I did get used to it. And so after all that time, in my mind, I was thinking, okay, well, I would never go back to an office. That just didn't seem right. I kind of had my routine set up with my dog working from home. And then I just started to think about, okay, what would it be like if I went back into an office? Would that help my mental health? And so that's really where I was coming at it from, is just thinking, okay, if I had a place to go, if I had people to see, a reason to get out of bed, would that, be better for my depression? And so I did start going in to an office a little while ago, and I've really, really enjoyed it, actually, which sounds crazy because I'm like not a fan of people, like at all. But just honestly, the leaving the house part is really impactful for me personally. In general, I don't like leaving my house if I don't have to, but it's just nice to have kind of that separation between work and home. And so like when I come home, I'm done. Not getting back online. Not gonna try to like open my laptop again or plug it in. That seems like a lot of work. And so I'm not gonna do it. And so just having that has been really helpful. And then also just honestly like having an excuse to get dressed, because even honestly, I'll just like wear pajamas and then I'll like wear more pajamas. And I feel like I was like, does it count as getting dressed if you like put on different pajamas? I know I've said this before, but not really. I feel like it does, because it's like you're wearing different clothes. Maybe they're not nice clothes, but they're different. And so by going into the office, I actually get to utilize my wardrobe. I have many clothes and many outfits. They don't get worn if I don't go anywhere and just stay in the house all day. So having that has been nice. And then an excuse to like, I won't say do my hair, brush my hair, if that counts. And then I have been wearing makeup to the office. And so just kind of just when I get myself together, I feel more, I don't know, just like in a routine, and I feel better about myself. And then even the night before, I'll prepare because I'll end up needing to get my lunch and my outfit ready for the day. And so I don't know, I just feel more like I have like control of something, and that's like, well, I can control if I put on this eyeliner or not. So I don't know. I like that with my mental health, with everything in the world. Feel like you can't, have control over anything. It's nice to be able to control, the little things. And so it's definitely been better, just being able to get out there and not be stuck in my house all day with my dog. So I was really surprised that I actually liked it. Again, given my aversion to people and kind of being set in my way for so long, almost 5 years working from home. And so now, I mean, I can, do a hybrid model if I want, go in every day. It's just, I like having the option, and I like honestly just kind of like forcing myself to do human things, which sounds crazy, but it's, if anyone's had depression, like, what I'm talking about. The whole brushing the hair thing and then putting in contacts, a lot of times I'll just work all day with my glasses and my pajamas. And so just having that excuse and, reason to force myself to get dressed, it really does make an impact for me and my mental health. And so obviously, if anyone's deciding whether to go back to an office or whatnot, of course, I hope everyone takes into consideration any kind of health concerns with the pandemic still going. But for me personally, it's been really helpful just to be able to have, again, a reason to do my hair, which clearly is not cooperating with me now. This is why I usually wear a spa headband, because then I don't mess with my bangs. But, here we are. But I hope that if anyone's considering it, they, take all their options into consideration and think about what will work best for you. Maybe that is working from home. Maybe your mental health does better that way, especially with the pandemic. Maybe a hybrid model works for your lifestyle. Or maybe you're wanting to go back into the office every day. So again, for me, we'll see how it goes, but definitely going in has been a big help, because the last couple of weeks I have been stuck at home because my car is broken. And so I have not been doing as well and not getting dressed because I don't want to say I don't have anywhere to go. I can't go anywhere, pretty much. So yes, I can definitely tell a big difference of going into the office versus not. And then also I have a nicer background for my video calls. And also I look nicer and not like I rolled out of bed. So lots of advantages there. So I appreciate everyone listening, and hope you figure out what works best for you. So thank you so much for watching, and stay well, my friends.